Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, December 19th, 2017, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, Christmas came early for us today, and I'll explain that in just a second. Why don't we look at the Dow first, however? Um, the Dow backed off a little from its record highs from yesterday. You can see here that it gapped up real positive right at the beginning of the day, and then within 30 minutes it had gone negative and stayed negative for the rest of the day, although kind of flattened out there. Ended up closing down only 27 points, so no big sell off there. I would expect that I'm still expecting that it will see 25,000 before Christmas, but we'll just have to see. I'm not holding my breath on that one because I don't think it's going to make any difference as far as we're concerned. We had a fantastic day today. We closed out, we were carrying a lot of positions. We closed out positive over $38,000 today. I will repeat that, positive over $38,000. And we got into 5 new positions, 3 positive, 2 negative, and we're carrying negative $1,200 going into tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not going to worry about negative 1,200 after closing out positive 38,000. Quite a day. I will show you 3 of the stocks. The main one is the last one I will show you. This first one is CNCE, Concert Pharmaceuticals, and we had bought this last Friday. Yesterday it moved just high enough to have us hold the trade into a third day, and then it just exploded today, which was that third day. It was up about $6,000 up here early on in the day, and then unfortunately it's trailed off along with the Dow, but we're still holding positive $3,000 on this. I don't like this pattern, but then again, we saw a pattern that looked worse than this yesterday on the stock that made all our money today. So let's hope Concert Pharmaceuticals recovers from this little sell-off at the end of the day and gets us out with solid profits. This next one, even on a day that we did so good, turned out to be kind of a hair puller. This is Mark, M-A-R-K, which is Remark Holdings Incorporated. We had bought this yesterday right out of the gate, and it did close a little bit positive for us, but had a very strong move right at the end of the day or beginning of the day. We were set up to hold this, and then it pulls back enough to stop us out here. Now, where we got stopped out there was worth $8,500. So right here, this trade was really good. It continued on its down thing, and then it pops up here just enough to get us re-entered. Oh, I wish we had just left it alone and savored that $8,500 profit. But no, we got re-entered, and then it continues this pullback pattern, and we're actually negative almost $5,000 in open trade. on that. If we hadn't gotten into this, we would have positive open trade going into tomorrow. But anyway, you just play the system. You know, the system got us into the next trade that I'm going to show you. So this was a little frustrating, but let me show you this. This is RIOT again. And you may recall, not very long, I mean, within the past 10 days, I can't remember exactly, when we had a $27,000 positive trade in RIOT. That's RIOT Blockchain Incorporated. Then on Friday, we bought this thing again on the gap. We buy gaps. We hung on to it. It was basically neutral. And then we held over the weekend, and it gaps way up yesterday. Excuse me. Keeps moving. It got up to about $40,000 here and then reversed. And if you heard me talking yesterday, you know I was really upset about this, because we went from a 40,000 open trade here down to, I think, about 16,000 where it closed. This morning it takes off again after scaring me in the aftermarket. In the aftermarket, this thing was down about 12,000. Okay, and I just thought, oh God, here we go. And then it just screams, pulls back again, and then on the third bar, that's where we're going to get out. It takes off and gets us out right at the top of this third bar. We end up taking out $34,000 out of RIOT. $34,000. So within the last week or so, we've had 2 trades with RIOT. One made us $27,000, and this one made us $34,000. That's a pretty good stock, I'd say. Pretty happy with that one. Anyway, Trader Bob is very, very happy. I'm signing off, and I'll be back here again tomorrow.